You know, way back, I used to watch this show religiously. I can sit down for 3 hours approximately and watch the show without skipping any part of the show. Yes, I was a fan way back, I would say. But right now, it is not giving. That's my opinion. You don't have to agree. Because I noticed that the things they were doing there, it stood against the things that I believe in as a human being. Example, they will go on there to broke shame themselves. They will go on there to body shame themselves. And then you start to wonder, what's the moral lesson of this particular show? Why am I watching it in the first place? I stopped watching for a while. But yesterday's episode, I saw faces that I knew that I was familiar with. I'm like, okay, let's give it a try one more time. 20 minutes into the show, I was already offended as a typical Edo girl that I am. Yes, for you guys, it might just be cruise. For you guys, it means nothing. But for us, the Edo people, trust me, it doesn't make sense. Now, I'm going to speak on what is actually allowed in the show that nobody is talking about. When they go on that show, you guys see how they do gbas. If you are not a Nigerian, gbas means violence whereby two or more people drag themselves on the internet. Nurse Mirage knows perfectly well how to milk the average Nigerian. Yes, she knows for a fact that us Nigerians, not every one of us, let's not generalize it, please. Most Nigerians, they dwell in violence. They don't like peace. It is only when there is chaos that's when you see them supporting you. Yes, I say it with my full chest. She knows this, and that's why she is doing or letting people continue with this nasty attitudes that they have there on the show. There is no rules and regulation as to what you can say or do on that show. It is very much allowed to call somebody who is a disabled person and use the disability to mock that person. It is very much allowed. That's not why I'm here. I'm just stating the fact why I took a break from watching the show. And I know for a fact that I am not alone. Yesterday's episode, it featured two guys from the UK. They are Ghanaians, but they came from the UK. I know them. I watched them. When I saw them, I decided to click on the video. As usual, when a girl comes in, you will introduce yourself, what you do, your name, and where you are from. When they introduced this particular game, the duration, if you want to skip to the part where I'm talking about, then you can start from 20 minutes because the video is actually 2 hours long. So when you skip all the way to 20 minutes, then you will see where I'm talking about. When the girl came in, she introduced herself and then she told the host where she was from. She said she was from Edo State. Now, Nurse Mirage would normally explain the tribe and the language to the guys because they are foreigner. They are not even Nigerians. As usual, that's what she would normally do. But when it got to the Edo girl's turn, there was a statement that Nurse Mirage made that didn't sit well with me as a typical Edo girl. Yes. When she was about to explain it to those guys, she went ahead and said, oh, Edo, I don't know where to place you guys.
Very well.
Where are you from?
Edo State.
Edo.
What tribe is that?
I don't even know where to put you people.
That's our food.
I don't know how to call you people. But okay.
She could not define us. She could not explain to the people, oh, this is whom they are. But this is the same person that was born and raised in Nigeria that even went as far as going to the same Edo State to make a video. If you go to her channel, the video she made in Edo State is doing perfectly well, almost 1 million. It is on 900k. Because us Edo people, we don't discriminate. Whomever you are, we would support you with our full chest. That's whom we are. But when it was time for her to give explanation as to whom we are, she could not do it. She said she She does not know where to place us. Now, if you're not from Edo State, you will say, oh, it's fine. It's all cruise. It's all this. It's nothing serious. Oh my gosh. But let me know in the comments where you are from so that I can also ridicule your place or your tribe. Then we will know if it's actually cruise or not. You know, you cannot mock a pain you have not experienced. It is all cruise until it is your turn. I have been noticing it. It's not just myself, but once the fans started complaining, then you know she has been doing it multiple times, not just once, not twice. Yes. Some fans went ahead to even say there is tribalism on the show. You cannot blame them. Let's look at it this way. Whenever somebody comes on the show and the person says, oh, I am from Abia State, do you see the energy that Nurse Mirage would come up with? She will be all bubbling like a little girl in the candy store. She will be all happy and all. But when it comes to other tribe, the energy will drop. And you start to wonder, if you are a professional host like you claim you are, how then you don't have the same energy for your tribe and other tribe? Why must it be Igbo all the time? That's the only time you will be happy for them or the person. And you even go as much as say, oh, no, my sister. If you are really a professional host, something like that will not be happening on your show. A show that is watched worldwide, not just in Nigeria. Do you know how many Edo people support you? Do you know how many Edo people watch you? Even when you went to Edo States, according to you, you don't know where to place us. You don't even know us. When you went to Edo State, they gave you a show that you monetized, the buzz that you so desire, that you liked so much, because that's what got the people watching. They gave it to you. They gave you drama. But when it was time for you to define and explain us, the Edo people, to the foreigner, the energy was not there. I'm going to lecture most of you guys that don't know whom the Edo people are. Let me break it to you. If you don't know how to describe us, you can say formerly known as the Bendel people. Yes, if you will call me Bendel person, I will take it. I will take it more than you don't know where to place us. Secondly, us Edo people, we are in the south of Nigeria. In the south of Nigeria. Now, Mirage, let's forget about, oh, maybe you don't know, or maybe you didn't. Let's look at it that way. But at least you do have a phone and you do have a Google. So how then you don't know whom we are or where to place us? You cannot make such a statement to a particular state and say you don't know where to place us. I mean, when it comes to the Igbo, you don't treat them that way. But if it is other tribe, like you see them like the minorities. But even if they are the minorities, must you even say it with your own mouth? Let's take a look at the other comments made by the fans. The fans have been saying, because of yesterday's episode, that this whole thing is fake. I am not the one that said it. The comments are there. You can go there, read through the comment section, and then you understand the language of the people. Yes, as YouTubers, we do own our channels, but best believe it is our fans that will tell us and open our eyes to the things we are doing wrong, what they like and what they would not like to see. When you read through the comment section, you can see that the people are not happy. Because at the end of it all, they have discovered, according to them, that this show could be fake. Why are they saying this show could be fake? Let's look at it. The guest that was on the show yesterday was Jesse. JTube here on YouTube. He's from the UK, but he's also a Ghanaian. Jesse was on the Sugar Show. He was there 3 days ago. When he went to the Sugar Show, he was matched with a beautiful lady at that. He chose that lady and he said he was okay with the lady. That was 3 days ago. Just yesterday, we also saw the same guy that was coupled up with a lady on Sugar Show. He was right there on the Hunt Game Show looking for love. And then the people start to wonder, what happened to the lady they gave you on the Sugar Show? That was 3 days back. the people are starting to wonder what happened to the lady, or are you guys doing all of this just for content's sake? That's the comments that I have been saying since yesterday. And you cannot blame them. If you want to look at reality and the way we do things as human, you cannot find love 3 days ago and just within 78 hours, you are in or back to another love show to look for love. That means the first or whatever you guys are doing is not authentic. That's what the people will think because they are normal human beings. Now, I understand Nosmiraj wanted to collaborate with Jessie. I understand her as a typical YouTuber that I am. If you look way back, Jessie are one of those people that started this love show from the UK. He was one of those people that started it. He is actually big. He is well known in the UK. I understand Nosmiraj wanted to collaborate with such person like that because one, she is hustling for UK fans. And if you know, majority of her fans are from Nigeria. And as a YouTuber, I understand the game of CPM. CPM means cost per mile. How much are they paying you from Nigeria, where your audience are watching from? If 80% of Nosmiraj fans are from Nigeria, trust me, she's not any much. That's why she would want to hustle the UK fans. And that's why she needed to collaborate with Jessie. Because once she hustled the UK fans from Jessie, right, then her CPM will be higher because she has fans, international fans. That means she's not earning in pounds and not naira, if that makes sense. But I must tell Nosmiraj what, not be every collaboration be good collaboration, yes. Because the moment you have seen Jessie on the love show 3 days ago, there was no point bringing him back to your show. It will make the show look suspicious because according to the comments, they are already losing interest. They don't even want to see it. They started to doubt the originality of the show. Is it real or they are just doing it because of content? That's what the people are asking. I want to give shout out to the girls that would normally go there to get yourself ridiculed. I mean, nobody sent you, but then it can never be me. You guys are trying. There is a particular thing that the fans are always complaining about and talking about that Nosmiraj has not even looked into it. Number one, the people are asking for reunion. Yes, they want to see the previous couples that matched together in the show. They want to see them come together. Let everybody see it. They have been requesting for it approximately 4 to 5 months now, but still nothing has been done. Again, do you really blame the fans for suspecting that the show is acted, scripted, and all fake? Can you really blame them? Because if really we do have couples that match in real life, where are they? Where are they? That's what the people want to know. I think it is only fair for the fans to see them. This thing that Nosmiraj is doing, when she's asking questions, I mean, it is a blind date to find love. The next thing she will do is, how much are you giving this girl? It doesn't sit well with us, most Nigerian ladies, because others are watching. You are placing a tag on our name that we love money too much. It shouldn't be transactional like that on the very first date. It seems as though we have accepted this hookup culture. That's how I see it. You don't even have to agree. That's how I see it. You don't have to agree. I have seen comments asking you to erase such questions by asking the guys, how much will you be giving the girls? When you want to do a actual, I watch love show. I am the master of reality show on Netflix. I watch them. I love watching all these couple things. I do like Love Island, Perfect Match. I watch them. Never have I ever seen those people asking or requesting for money. When you are doing all of these things, it makes us, the Nigerian women, seem desperate for money. Oh, we are doing this for money. Like the hookup culture that we have accepted it. People have asked you multiple times to erase the question, the guys, but you still have not done it. I'm talking about Nurse Mirage. So when you start to do all of this, people will question it most definitely. Nurse Mirage, I don't want you to mess up the show because, one, you know us Nigerians, when we support you wholeheartedly with our full chest. The moment we come on hand, we don't come on hand. So please, you have worked so hard for the show. Make it make sense this time. Make it make sense this time around. And enough of the bus. Matured people only. Let's talk about life. Know what recess position would you do? People are already getting frustrated. That's how I see it, because they're already suspecting you. So I don't know the PR you're about to do right now that we remove that comment, because there are a whole lot of comments saying the show is scripted and all for content. So if you want it to continue, then you can let it continue. But if you don't want it, I don't know how you're going to do it, because obviously you do have a manager. You guys can come up with something just to bring the originality back, that the people say, okay, this is original content. It's not just because they want to do YouTube. That's my opinion. Let me know, what do you think about this whole Serene thing, talking about you don't know where to place the Edo people? No problem, Sha. No problem. That's it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. As usual, you guys know what to do. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Till then, remain blessed and remain safe. Bye bye.